Liam Payne's girlfriend formally accepts to help Argentinian officials uncover what really happened to Liam Payne. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Of course, we've been talking about and covering all of Liam Payne's passing, the ups and the downs. I mean, there really is no ups except the fact that they finally laid him to rest. That's probably the only up here because he was stuck in Argentina for for weeks on end. There's still so many missing pieces here. And one thing that I always say that I don't think people quite understand is like, even though they had his funeral and they had his, laying him to rest, the family's not going to rest until the people responsible for his passing are held responsible. They're not going to. And that's why I think that we should never stop justice for Liam because we need to give that family some peace. You know what I mean? And I just don't feel like the authorities are really doing their job. And that is why his ex-girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, is allegedly officially reuniting or uniting with the authorities to make sure that the people responsible for Liam's passing go down. Check this out. So, just like I said yesterday, there was rumors that Kate Cassidy was going to go into an interview with the authorities in Argentina, and just like that, it has now been almost confirmed that she has already either did the interview or is about to do the interview. Check this out. Well, looks like it's official. Kate Cassidy, Liam Payne's girlfriend, has officially decided to help the authorities in Argentina uncover what really happened with Liam Payne. Just yesterday, I made a video about how it was being rumored that she was set to have a talk with the authorities in Argentina, but now it is being alleged that it is official. But we are not sure if she is going to be going to Argentina or it's going to be over the phone. Now, this is what the article says. So it does say here that she has been called for the interview. So it's not sure if she already gave the interview. Of course, it says that she has agreed for an interview and she is not being investigated under any suspicion. This is what I said yesterday, that a lot of people were suspecting that she was treated like a suspect because she did leave 2 days before. Now, it says here that she's going to help in any way she can. She wants the right people to be brought to justice. And if that takes her answering their questions, she's going to do it. Obviously, there's no reason for her not to cooperate. She tried for a long time to get him help now and get him clean. Now listen, yesterday we reported on this, but today there's new information coming out that Kate Cassidy, like I said, allegedly already had the interview. And I'm sure that she is bringing one person down, and that's going to be Roger NORES. So it is rumored that Kate Cassidy never really liked Roger NORES. And if I'm being honest, I wouldn't like someone who was enabling my partner. I wouldn't like someone who was allegedly using my partner. And I wouldn't like someone who didn't give a shit about my partner. Because Mr. Roger NORES, in my opinion, was a complete enabler. Now, of course, Kate Cassidy has dealt with the backlash that she did leave Liam Payne 2 days before. Allegedly, there was an ultimatum between them. But with this new interview that allegedly already happened or is about to happen that has now been confirmed, we are going to know more information. So what do you guys think about her helping the investigation? Do you think it's going to help? Do you think that it's going to bring in some new information? All I know is that I think she could really bring some information about Roger NORES. I think that it's incredibly brave. I think it's incredibly necessary, and I think that anyone and everyone who has any type of information should just go and just literally help any way possible. And of course, I understand, the thought of Kate Cassidy having to go back to Argentina or to the scene of what happened and go over everything about how she found out and the moment she found all of these things. All of those things, I mean, can be incredibly triggering and traumatizing. Absolutely, I'm with you 1000%. But if you really think about it, you know, if she has any information that could be useful, she has to tell them. For example, she never liked Roger NORES, so she needs to expose Roger NORES. I believe Roger NORES was an enabler. I think Roger NORES was a bad friend, and I think Roger NORES needs to be investigated. I think everybody in that damn hotel needs to be investigated. Everybody who, you know what I would have done? Anybody checked into that hotel, I would have locked the fucking hotel as the authorities, and I'd be like, mandatory interview. I don't know how that works. I don't know if you could even do that, girl. I did not study police education, but I would interview every single soul who was in that lobby and building and hotel. From the staff to the guests to the people walking by to the taxi driver. Anybody I would interview, because there has to be more to the story. It's so obvious the hotel is trying to cover something very sinister and very disgusting. So I'm very happy that Cassidy is getting involved, and I think it's incredibly brave, and I'm actually very proud of her for wanting to get involved and for leaving her kind of hurt to the side and just focus on wanting justice for Liam. So I love that. Now, in other news, best friend, Liam Payne's ex-girlfriend, Sophia Smith, got engaged just 2 months after Liam's passing. All right, so let's talk about Sophia Smith. So it says here, Liam Payne's ex-girlfriend, Sophia Smith, is engaged 2 months after One Direction singer passed. They dated from May 2013 to October 2015. Although the pair had been friends for years, Liam did say that I'm absolutely devastated to have to split with Sophia. Listen, you know, this ended over almost 10 years ago. She has every single right to, you know, move forward in her life. There's some fans that believe she should have kept this quiet just in, you know, for the family's sake of it. But, you know, I really do think that at some point the family, you know, must want, you know, people to continue their lives. And, you know, they were childhood friends. Now, some people are very upset that Sophia has not publicly commented on Liam's passing, but she did congratulate Liam when he had his son Bear in 2015. That would have been 2 years after they broke up. But she has not commented on his passing publicly. So, listen, I mean, everyone has the right to move on with their lives, you guys. You know, I understand that we all want justice for Liam, but I feel like we should all also be a little bit fair with the reality of it. All right, so some people are saying, oh my God, this is so. Listen, absolutely not. Sophia Smith and Liam Payne dated years ago, eons ago, if you will. She has every single right to post, every single right to move on with her life. She had nothing to do with Liam right now, so I don't want anyone saying anything about her. I don't think that it's disrespectful. I don't think that it's mean. I don't think that it's anything. Now, Cassidy and Maya Henry, those are the ones that I feel like everyone is focusing on, you know? So let's leave it at that, okay? But what do you all think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all. I am so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you for granted. I really want you to know that my goal is to get justice for Liam. My goal is to be able to help any way I can, because there's a family who desperately needs answers, and there's a whole fan base as well, but of course family is first. But it's just so crazy to me to think that after almost nearly 3 months next month, there is nothing going on. Absolutely nothing. I feel like they are working in slow motion, and I just, honestly, I don't think that they care, if I'm being honest. I think that they care about covering shit. That's what I think. But that's just my damn opinion. But anyways, hashtag justice for Liam all the way. What do we think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.